Hey guys, I'm back for another Power Rangers Megazord review. So today, let's all take a trip back to 1998, where I'm going to be reviewing the first Megazord from, of course, the last classic series of Power Rangers. This would be the Astro Megaship, or Astro Megazord, from Power Rangers in Space, or as I call it, the final actual good season of Power Rangers. Anyway, a little bit about the Astro Megaship. Basically like the whole outside of like the entire Megaship, it was sort of basically Andros's, because of course there was only the little shuttle where TJ, Carlos, Cassie, and Ashley were in when they left Earth to find Zordon and chase after Divatox. So they're basically up in space, and then apparently they get apparently sucked into the Megaship, and of course that's where they see the fully morphed Andros, who of course is a little hesitant on them actually helping him, since he isn't even human, he's just an alien. I guess that's what it was. It's been a while since I've actually seen the first episode of Space, but I'm sure that's the reason. But anyway. But anyway, when he needs help, he goes and gets the Astro Morphers, and then they morph, and they basically become the Space Rangers. And of course, they have their little transport vehicle, which is the Astro Megaship. So let's talk a little about them. The Astro Megaship looks pretty good right now. Got them off eBay for about $35 plus a $5 shipping fee, totaling $40. I say it was worth it. It was very worth it. It was a good Christmas present. Basically, the Astro Megaship has these little lasers on top. I think they're called the Mega Lasers, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what they were called, but anyway. Each of them can do a whole 360. And basically, the main objective for these guys was to shoot out lasers at their enemy. Really nice idea. They also had wings on the back here. They could flip up like that and go back down. That was really nice. And of course, it had the trademark M. M, of course, standing for Mega Ranger, which is where we got all the Space Ranger footage from. Well, in terms of mecha and fighting footage. But anyway, having said that, he looks, well, this guy looks okay. He has some stickers peeling on the top. It's really not that big of a deal. He also has some dust in places which are really hard to reach at sometimes. But other than that, he actually looks really nice. Another good thing about the Astro Megaship is that he can basically roll around. That's actually the really nice part. I actually would have expected it to just be a rock and just not move. But I'm actually glad that they added the wheels. Wheels here, here, and here, and here. So that's actually really nice. So basically, that's it for the Astro Megaship in this mode. So let's transform it. Basically, how it was done on the TV show is simple. The open forget the name of the front part of the ship, but it would open up, and then basically the shuttle would come out, which is of course the main key to actually making the Megazord. And this is, of course, the ship that TJ, Carlos, Ashley, and Cassie and Alpha 6 were in when they, were chasing Divatox into space. So there we go. It has Mega 01 on there, if you can even read that. Mega 01. I'm guessing Mega probably would stand for either Megazord or Mega Ranger, but I'm just going to say Mega Ranger because that's where we got all the footage from in the first place. But anyway, to transform it, what I do is just turn up the Mega Lasers over here. I flip up the wings, and then we just split the legs apart like that. But of course, you gotta undo the little bottom parts right here. And then they come out like this, then you turn them around, and then you straighten them out. So we got that. And then we push in the wings so they're right against his hips. We lock the arms in, push them down to give him a little bit more length. This one usually has a little trouble coming down sometimes, but it's not a big deal. Next up, we take Mega 01. We just undo the back here. this part connects in to these two little slots back over here. So we just connect like so. And then we lift up the top flap here, thus revealing the head. And then this top flap, yeah, just bring it back, and then you just push it over this little slot which is on top of the head. It really is hard to see sometimes. Then we just push the head in like that. Although usually what usually helps is usually that you got to put the head on first, and then you put the top in like that. And there you have the Astro Megazord. The Astro Megazord is actually the first Megazord in all Power Rangers history to only be made up of 2 components. And I believe it's also the first Megazord to actually be like one Zord for all 5 Rangers. I think that's what it was, I'm pretty sure it was, but anyway, in this mode it looks very nice, especially the head. If you can see the head there. The head looks, you know, the head looks totally like trippy. Trippy may not be the best word, but hey, if it's that good, then it's trippy. But anyway, in terms of articulation, he can have his arms do a 360 like that. Unfortunately, the head cannot turn. That's one thing. But what's also really good about him is that his own legs can bend. So, you know, you can have him like that, although it's kind of awkward. He also can bend his feet, which actually is really nice for him. I mean, well, you know, it's just there. The Astro Megazord, of course, had some weapons, but unfortunately, I do not have the weapons. It didn't come with this guy. So, oh well. Basically, he had weapons such as the Astro Astro Megazord Saber, and he also had like a shield, and he also had a blaster. Those are, they're okay weapons. The sword, yeah, and the shield, but the laser, I don't know. You're really getting too spacey there. And I also believe he also had like a whip or something like that, or I don't know. It's been a long time since I have actually seen Power Rangers in space. But anyway, in this mode, he looks very nice. Detailing is sort of the same when it's also in, you know, Mega Ship mode. It's still the same. Stickers are still a little peely. Stuff like that. There is a little switch on the back here. It's supposed to like activate the lights for this guy. But unfortunately, the batteries in this one are dead. So once I actually get new batteries, I'll be sure to well, you know, show off the lights. But basically, the lights would just start flashing around here and stuff like that. So yeah, I say pick him up. He's worth it. He gets very pricey sometimes. So I say if you got a lot of money in your bank account, I say use it if you really want him. But that's only if you really, really want him. He is a good collection to any Classics Power Rangers Megazord toy collection. Everyone wants him, and I was lucky to get one for Christmas. So ho, 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 there you go. Anyway guys, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be sure to do a reboot video on this guy once I, of course, get some batteries. But until then, I'll see you next time for another review. Take care.